Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Last time when we left off, we had met Thalantir the Conjurer, one of the most important merchants in the entire game. We had done some exploring and a little bit of random questing with the items and whatnot we were able to find in the wilderness, tied to various little quest givers over in Beregost, and we're mostly going to continue that tonight. I'll go at least 1 hour. I'm feeling maybe a little longer than that, so you don't get gypped on stream length just because I had to start a little late. And my goal is ideally to at least finish the wilderness leading up to it, if not actually managing to explore Nashkel and the Carnival, which will, of course, bring us a whole new slew of quests, but that's fine. Hi, Karis. Hi, Lone Wonder. How are you, gentlemen? It is good to see you as ever. Just Fresca in the tankard tonight. It's good stuff, though. Hi, Lost. Alex, as you like to be called around here. How are you, my friend? Spring suddenly hit hard and it's getting hot. It's funny because this last weekend was, for us, in theory, the last 90-degree weekend we were going to have, where at the end of summer and it's supposed to finally start cooling off after this super hot weekend we got through this past weekend. I'm doing pretty well, Lone Wonder. It was a work day. It was a Monday, but I'm doing all right. Hey, Carefree. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, and thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Good to see you in one of the weeknight streams. You don't always make these. It's nice to have you here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and fire it up. This to get started. Hi, Machine Gunner. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. All right. Let me peek at my world map to remember where exactly I am. I think I'm I'm at the one directly north of Nashkel. That's good.
Yeah!
Chill Monday sounds good to me. The main thing I'm expecting to find around here somewhere is a hobgoblin camp. Portal Bender Winden. Oh, I remember this guy too. Okay.
Oh, my lung! It's flopping all over the
Heh, who? Get out of my yard, you hooligans. Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people. Portal Bender Winden does so command. Your yard? No, wait, please, I was hoping to speak with you. Has your isolation given you any insights I may benefit from? Don't speak to me of such nonsense, old fool. Have you anything useful for me? Information or items, perhaps? My apologies for disturbing your peace. No doubt you are so isolated because you wish to remain alone. 1. Insights? Never take raisins from rabbits, never spit in a man's face unless his mustache is on fire, and don't take any wooden knickers unless you've a good supply of salve. I see. Thanks for your time, but I'll be going now. Quickly. That was all you have to offer? Quite the letdown after the length of time it took to find you. Okay, I've just about had my fill of riddle-asking, quest-assigning, insult-throwing, pun-hurling, hostage-taking, iron-mongering, smart-arse fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, mettle, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you've got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick, or I'm going to take a large, blunt object, roughly the size of Elminster and his hat, and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the Nine Hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? We're going with that one. Well, someone certainly woke up on the wrong side of the realms this morning. So be it, I shall say my piece and nothing more. You have an exceptionally unstable aura because you are literally at odds with yourself. I have not seen your like before, but I get the feeling that is because your type does not survive exceptionally long. Your battles to come are both physical and otherworldly, but I cannot discern the outcome. Your coin is on its edge. If that means nothing to you, then I cannot help. Leave me now. Because of that, we actually got a pretty interesting answer from him. Because we've read the history of the fateful coin, so we know what it means when he says our coin is on its edge. Hi, Petey. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream on this Monday evening. Mondays are Mondays, but as Mondays go, I'm actually having a pretty good one. How's yours? A ghoul! Awesome. It's an ordinary gibberling. This one's not diseased.
My blade will cut you down to size.
3 of them.
My blade will cut you down. My blade will cut you down to size.
Ajantis leveled up. Outstanding. We're not in combat anymore. Everybody settle down.
My honor is my life.
He's going to level 3. How do you like them apples? He gets a new proficiency slot. Okay. I actually need to consult my notes a bit about what to do with him. Bastard sword. I'm going to give him a proficiency slot in longsword. Well, there we go.
Helm, give me strength!
Let's rest so Jaheira can recuperate.
Yeah!
I watched the trailer. I'm excited. Like, I think it's a great idea for a sequel. What happened to Jesse? Trying to explore all these little areas. More gibberlings!
For sure!
There is, I mean, there are only a few non-randomized encounters, and there is some respawn, although,
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
here's Lord Foreshadow, another one of the things I was looking for. But the encounter rate is definitely higher when you're exploring for the first time, clearing out Fog of War, than it is when you're going back through old areas. Petey, what do you have against Breaking Bad? I only ask because I will very, very strongly say I think it's the best television series ever made. Well then, don't you just add to the local color. Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend one of Lord Rybald's full dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. 1. Am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? 2. Bah! I have heard of such a city, but I have my doubts as to whether it even exists. 3. I am unconcerned with such things. Do you have any information about the area south of here? Am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep. The great city of splendors has much more in the manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular tastes. I do, however, make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter, though I have only visited once previously. It was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it will be as popular again. Of those Lost, the only one I have watched is Fargo, and I do really like Fargo.
Spare no one!
Alrighty. More! I forgot how good the music in this game is. Like, it's not particularly intrusive, but it sets a really nice ambiance, I think. Can we walk over there? No. And we don't have smart enough pathfinding to navigate to it either. Legion, huh? Alright. I'd give that a whirl. At least from Breaking Bad and Fargo, I think we have similar tastes.
For the glory of Helm!
Forward,
My blade will cut.
For the glory of Helm!
Spare no one. Forward,
Well, I should probably, I should actually retract that, because we had some tentative plans to go back to the cabin this
By
weekend,
Helm!
but those have since been scuttled.
For the glory of Helm!
So I think we will actually probably wind up having the
My
ordinary
honor is my life.
Saturday stream after all. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta rescind my cancellation.
As you will.
Oh. Hold on. Jantis is carrying too much. There we go. Outstanding. Some family stuff. My dad is heading to Georgia this weekend
My
instead
blade will
of
cut you down to size.
hosting everyone at the cabin.
Where to now?
Helm, as you will.
Everybody's still good. I like it.
Spare no.
Nope.
Forward march.
Nope. Yay. There we go.
With Helm's blessing.
Alright. Well, we've got the perimeter cleared. Let's carve out the middle now. We still haven't found the Hobgoblin camp, which is the main event on this map. Here it is.
Spare no one.
My blade will
Time
cut
for a
you
bit of
down
a
to
rough and
size.
tumble.
Spare no one. Forward march. Spare no one. Yes.
Nature's servant awaits.
My honor is my life.
For the fallen!
Forward march.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Helm, give me strength!
No one.
You've a task?
By Helm!
My blade will cut you down to size.
March. Forward march.
Nature's servant awaits.
My honor is my life.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Jalcales?
Helm with Helm's blessing.
Forward march. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Ask.
Night Singer, give me
power.
All right.
Yeah!
How's everybody doing weight-wise? Oh, I've over-encumbered poor Vicky. Alright, now we need this little family here. Oh, I think we already picked up the amulet, even if we weren't specifically trying to. Yes, Colkettle's family amulet. There we go. Antares, hello. Yeah, you do get some repetitive dialogue when you're fighting big groups of enemies. Okay, that fog's just on the cliffside. Those are all the real highlights of this map. We'll just, you might remember we met Mr. Colkettle in Beregost. He was concerned about the whereabouts of his son, so we will obviously be delivering bad news. Since we found a family of corpses in the amulet. Yes, I have watched all 3 Fargo seasons. So, let's finish clearing the map, and then we will return to Beregost once again. I will wreck you, ghoul. Yeah!
Olsa?
My honor is my life. As you will.
Kobolds! Oh, come on now.
Fear needs healing. Less.
The fuckery level is too damn high. Try again.
With Helm's blessing.
Nope, you're not gonna break Minsk's sword either.
With Helm's blessing.
Two-handed swords are too hard to come by. Eh. Come on! Enough with the fucking weapon breaks.
As you will.
That is such an annoying thing in this game, too. Alright. I mean, you can solve it as soon as everyone gets magical weapons, but it's a huge pain in the ass here in the early game. Two of my people are already using enchanted stuff. Jahira's got a quarterstaff +1, and Viconia has the Stupefier Mace +1. They're good already. Oh good, almost done. It's good because we really need an offload. All those dang hobgoblins carry so much stuff. Season 1 of Fargo is far and away my favorite, but I like all three. Oh man, the Billy Bob Thornton and Martin Freeman. Oh, it's so good. Alright, map's clear. Never have to come back here. That's always a good feeling. We also repair our reputation a bit, which is nice. Remaining items to buy are going to get a little cheaper. You'll see what I mean when I get to Beregost.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Half ogres, huh? Yeah,
With Helm's blessing.
I'm gonna pass. That's a little dangerous with my tender little protagonist still at level 1. Right, Colkettle's house, I believe, is to the north of Firebeads.
As you will.
Let's go there. Alex, have you watched Ozark? Either season? Yep, there's Mr. Colkettle.
With Helm's blessing.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Please, no visitors today. I am quite unwell with grief over my missing son. I told the fool not to travel in such times, especially with wife and child in tow, but he would not listen. Now I have no idea where he... Wait. Where did you get that amulet? This trinket? It is but a scrap left behind by some vulturous marauders. It catches light quite nicely, though. Some fools dared the road to Nashkel and were cut down by bandits. They had no further use for it or anything else they carried. It was a shame to see, but I profited in the end, so all is well. Don't pick that one. It was certainly a piteous sight. A young family cut down in a cowardly raid. This was among their meager belongings. Oh yeah, Alex, I know what you're talking about. The USS... What's the name? Callister. USS Callister. That was a great episode. Aaron Paul was just a cameo. He was the voice of a very typical Xbox 12-year-old gamer at the very end of the episode, but it was awesome. We'll go with option 3. It was my son's. Please, might I have it? Of course, sir. It is regretful that I could not have arrived sooner and prevented their deaths. For a price, it should be worth a great deal, you know. I think not. I have carried it a great distance, and selling it will cover my expenses quite nicely. We're going to go with option 1. I thank you. Funny, isn't it, how a simple piece of cut glass takes on so much more worth. Please, leave me.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Alright, so we raised our reputation by 1, so we're disliked at 7 instead of 6. Not bad. Now let's sell what we can at Fell to Post.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
When was
As
Kirsten
you will.
Dunst in Breaking Bad? I don't remember
You
her.
want some whiskey?
Everybody who needs to already knows Magic Missile and Chromatic Orb. Sorry for the face I'm making. I keep feeling like I need to sneeze. Not really any reason to hold on to those arrows. They don't sell for anything anywhere. They're worth 0 gold. Studded leather actually will work for Chihira. I should buy one back just so she has some armor on. I shouldn't have any or else my mage spells will be disabled. For now I'll give her Imoen's because Imoen ultimately doesn't get to wear armor anyway, so there we go. Morellis, not really, no. We solved one little quest. Killed some enemies. We found Colkettle's family amulet in the last little wilderness area we were in. And so I picked the reward that gets me experience points and reputation. So my reputation is up to 7, which should decrease prices here at High Hedge a little bit. One hopes anyway. I see. I do like Ozark. I think that it's not quite as good as not quite. It's not as good as Breaking Bad because it doesn't have any of the levity. Like, the amazing thing about Breaking Bad is even in the very last season when all the shit was hitting the fan, it still somehow managed to be funny. Like, a bunch of places in every episode. Even with all of the really intense crime drama, it was still also funny. Like, Ozark has none of that.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Ozark is just truly unrelentingly dark, like, from start to finish. But I do like Ozark. Just not as much as Breaking Bad, obviously. Oops. Alright. Well, I'm still streaming tomorrow. And because the swap, the Tuesday-Thursday swap is still in effect. But then there will be a long gap. Alright, so still focused on buying up spell scrolls. Level 2s are a higher priority than level 3s because we'll be able to use them sooner. Let's buy 2 scrolls of horror. You'll notice, though, the prices went down from 165 and 330 to 150 and 300. That point of reputation. Alright, 2 scrolls of horror. And I think that's going to be it. Yep. It's fine, though. Take those off my list. Okay. That's... Give those to Protag. He can already scribe them. We'll scribe one. Stick the other in Imoen's scroll case.
Helm, give me strength!
Okay. Next, we're headed to Nashkel. And
Yeah!
we haven't been to... Nashkel is 2 maps. We've only even visited one of them. But there's the town, and there's also the carnival. We're actually going to start with the carnival in terms of exploring. So, let's zip right over to the Nashkel Carnival.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah!
Forgot to quick save before trying to travel. To the carnival. Boom! Alright. As I always do when we start a new map, I reset my anchor save.
With Helm's blessing.
We shouldn't have to do a lot of combat here. This is theoretically a civilized area. That being said, you can encounter kobolds out on the edges of the map. So, that's something to be aware of. As we begin by clearing the fog of war. I've actually only watched the newer Black Mirrors. I haven't watched the... Okay, there is a wilderness area over there. We're not going to do it now. It's just,
Yeah!
Gotta hit each edge of every map to make sure you unlock all the travel options. That's correct. The first one that we watched was the Nosedive with, was it Bryce Dallas Howard in that one? Which, by the way, I loved. I thought Nosedive was amazing. One of my favorite episodes? Well, USS Catlister was a real freaking head trip. I loved, what's it called? San Junipero. Like one of the very, very few happy ones. Oh, see, kobolds. Told you.
For the glory glory of Helm!
For sure!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
For the glory of Helm! For the glory of Helm!
I've done had enough of this.
My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength!
I fucking
As you
knew
will.
it was gonna pull that shit. All of them ganging up on one of my 2 unarmored characters. Yeah, oh, I know what you're talking about in Season 5, Striking Vipers, right? That one really messed with my head, because, like, they weren't actually gay, right? Like, that was even... And they didn't exactly have the happy ending either. Like, I don't know, that one messed with my head a lot when I saw that. Okay.
My blade will cut you down to size.
How about this time we don't gangbang Imoen for no reason? How about that?
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
If you're wondering why I'm not using spell buffs, I probably should. It'd be a good habit to get into. Because by the time Throne a Ball rolls around, you need to do spell buffs every battle just to not die. Like,
Go for the
Glory
eye!
of Helm!
even your little basic battles like this one, that's just the shit you randomly find on a map. But
Go for the eyes, Pooh! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
there we go. Alright. Fucking kobolds. Oh lord. Are you serious? An ogre berserker? In a theoretical... Oh, hold
Yes.
on. Alright, no. I need to be less dumb about this.
What now, I wonder?
My honor is my life. With Helm's blessing.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jalcales?
Cool! true one, sir.
You're a queer fellow.
Where to now?
He will smash your face.
Helm, give me
Go for the
strength!
eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Yep.
With Helm's blessing.
Freaking ogre berserker? In a random ass respawn, too. Yeah, no, we were too weak to handle that. That was a ridiculous spawn. Like, what the hell? Wasn't even a fixed encounter. See, he didn't show up after I reloaded. Alright. Ah, yes, the statue.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Zeke. I'll get to actually talking to you people. Let me finish the map first. Very good. Merchant, merchant, merchant.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Lord Binky the Buffoon. He's got a spell on him. Oh, how dreadfully unposh you all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring. My name's Travis. What's yours? What a fabulous carnival. Mon namen est Travis. What is yours? Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. 2. Are you mocking me? Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. Okay, now that's enough. That's it, you got this one coming, kid. Okie dokie, like that's enough now, eh? That's it, you are dead meat. What a fabulous carnival, darling. What a fabulous carnival, darling. Are you mocking me? Dost thou mockest me? Away with you, beggar. It's a weird little encounter. The great Gazib.
My muse shall not speak to such as thee.
A performer. And there she lay, pale and bloodless at my side. Woeful be the path of the elves, said I. Woeful be the path of all who trod this glade, for Nosferatu's once fair love has died, oh she has died. Midst coffers full and coffins bare, there came the fearsome devil bat, red blood, red eyes, and ruddy hair, but none more red than 2 sharp teeth that glistened there. There ends Galahin's last and best loved work, Nosferatu. Enjoy the rest of the carnival, ladies and gentlemen, a finer one I have not seen in years. Weird. I don't remember that. I think that must be... that's a very odd enhanced edition add-on. Fog's almost completely clear. Where y'all going? No. back this way. I think that's the last little bit of fog. Let me double check to be sure. I believe we're good now. Yes, we are. All right. So, you can see several containers here in the exterior that will focus on looting.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I have not seen it yet, no.
My honor. Yeah!
What you want? This way.
Helm, give me strength! As you will. By Helm!
If we go over here, there are just a couple more chests.
This way, good sir. Over here.
And that'll do it for the exterior, which is nice. These are actually work emails. Come on now. 9 p.m. Leave me be. Alright.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
My honor. Yeah! Helm, give me strength! As you will, with Helm's blessing.
I've got a sort of coordinate-based list for all the various tents
This
we
way,
can
good
enter.
sir. Over here.
Looks like we can't actually go into any of these. That makes it easy-ish. What about this one? Well, what is this tent? Nothing at all? A commoner and sleeping people.
As you will.
Alright. Ain't life grand. Head down here.
Yeah!
Do we even really know anything about Tenet yet? Okay. There is a
As you
merchant
will.
here. He's got a couple of tables. We can probably steal. We can probably rob from him and just leave. Before we do that, let's see what he has for sale.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Hey there, you look like the adventuring type, so do you need some new equipment? My prices might seem a little steep, but with the iron shortage and all that, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Show us your wares, we don't need anything today. Show us, why not? He's got nothing I would care about. But let's do sell him everything he'll take. Which looks to be almost everything, which is awesome. Run away, team. Ha ha ha, we're good. Love that.
As you will.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Shut up, dude.
As you will.
907 first.
With Helm's blessing.
That's 499.
With Helm's blessing. As you will.
This will be 4907. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah!
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
A fine and lovely day to ye. Would you be interested in any of my fine odds and ends? I have endeavored to keep prices reasonable, even in spite of the shortages of late. I have no need of your trinkets. Good day. Let's see what you have to offer. First, I'd love it if you'd buy some shit. And look, he will. And look at this. He's actually got some stuff I haven't seen. The one gift lost. Necklace of Missiles. The naming of this necklace originates from its only owner, Ikaida Morneve, who quested to regain his kidnapped daughter. Not many would help the determined father, but a kind and generous mage bestowed this item on him to aid his cause. Alas, the necklace was lost when Ikaida dropped it into the Immerflow River while fending off bandits upon a suspension bridge. Fortunately, it is rumored that the item was not needed to reunite the family once again. Has a charge ability, Missile Blast, damage 66 fire, save versus spell for half. Not bad. The Protector +1. Amulet of Protection +1, the Protector. The Royal Guard of King Pyronan, ruler of Impiltur, were given the Protector as an honorary show of status. Unfortunately, members of the Guard had trouble coming to a consensus amongst themselves as to whom the amulet should go. After years of internal hostility, the item was lost, and the Guards replaced by less greedy individuals. An Amulet of Protection +1. Shield Amulet. This amulet can be activated by a simple command word and a touch, with each use acting as one charge. The effect is a duplication of the first-level wizard spell, Shield. For the duration of the spell, the wearer will have a base armor class of 4, and a further +2 armor class bonus versus missiles. The wearer also becomes immune to the spell Magic Missile for the duration. This is cumulative with any modifiers due to shields and magical devices. Interesting. Topsider's Crutch. Ring of Infravision. Merchants that dare the risks of trading with the Drow of the Great Rift are often given these items to aid in their movements underground. Okay. These we've all read about. Very good. Three little bookshelves. History of the North 3. read that one. Let me quick save. Huh.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormier.
Dude doesn't care. He won't buy the book, though. That's all right. All right, let's hit 4908,
With helms
4909.
This way, good sir. Over here.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormier.
If you've gold in your purse, you are a welcome sight in mine eyes. What do you need? Let's see what you have to offer. I need nothing as of now. Perhaps I shall return later. Let's see what you have to offer. Well, he'll buy the splint mail, which is great. He's got nothing I need to read about. Nothing fresh, so to speak. History of the North 2. We've read that.
Yeah!
No need to repeat it. Let's check 4909.
With
I've got the
helms
best
twisted.
prizes this side of Cormier.
I trust you are enjoying the fair, a fine time, despite the recent shenanigans involving the mines and those pesky bandits as well. What can I get for you? It has been a lovely diversion indeed. What wares have you available? Sorry, but I've no need of anything right now. Perhaps another time. All right. He has... Arrow of Piercing +1 is the only one I think I haven't read about. This arrow is long and thin, imbued with magical properties that allow it to push itself through armor, striking out towards the heart of the victim. And he won't buy books either. That's fine. History of Shadowdale 8. I don't think we've read this one. The Time of No Lords. During the period when Kelvin Blackstaff held the pendant of Ashaba, the symbol of lordship in the Dales, Siloon, widow of the murdered Lord Omri, was the de facto ruler of Shadowdale, though these years were known as the Time of No Lords. Siloon and an adventuring company known as Maine's Band were responsible for driving out the Zentil Keep forces and keeping at bay the monsters in the area. The Twisted Tower, the traditional seat of leadership, remained uninhabited following its abandonment by the evil Lord Jyordan, and neither Siloon nor the companions of Maine's Band wished to assume the mantle of leader. With time, Maine's Band passed on to other lands and adventures. History of Shadowdale 9. Deuced Soulwood becomes Lord of Shadowdale. 3 winters following his defeat of the evil Lord Jyordan, Kelvin Blackstaff found a suitable candidate to assume leadership of the Dales, or rather a group of candidates. They were the Knights of Myth Dranor, so named to show their interest in the Elven territories and their connection with the Elven peoples. And Kelvin gave them the pendant of Ashaba, the symbol of the lordship, in return for services rendered to himself and to Shadowdale. Their leader, the ranger Florin Falconhand, refused the honor of the lordship. It was therefore passed to Doust Soulwood, who was made the new lord with the support of Florin and Siloon, wife of the murdered Lord Omri, and apparently also the secret support of Kelvin as well. Doust reoccupied the Twisted Tower, driving out the last agents of the Black Network. He also reinstituted many of Ashaba's democratic ideals, including the Lord's Court, where all citizens may speak freely and air their grievances without threat of reprisal. Doust ruled for 5 years and proved to be a capable ruler, beloved by the people. The regular presence of the Knights of Myth Dranor did much to ensure the protection of the area, particularly against incursions by Lyran Nanther, the Pretender. Lyran was to have been Jyordan's named replacement. but with the Zentarim routed, there was little validity to the claim. Fair enough. Take that one too.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Quarterstaff is literally useless. All right, let's finally chat with
With
Zeke.
Helm's blessing.
Come one, come all, take a look at the stone warrior maiden. How long has she been trapped in this petrified form? No one knows. Be the first to learn for the mere price of 500 gold. For that small amount of money, I shall give you a magic scroll, and with this scroll you can release the maiden from her stone prison. Think of the gratitude she would feel to her saviors. Perhaps she's a princess from some far-off land, or maybe a powerful sorceress in search of a concubine. You can't afford not to know. Buy the scroll. Sorry, we're not interested. Sure, give us the scroll. We don't have the money right now. Your loss. Let's see if we can pick his pocket.
I care not.
I'm not going to bother casting Detect Evil, but it's just worth saying that Zeke is evil. If you bother checking.
I'm gone. This way. This way. This way.
Alright, we aren't...
My honor is my life.
Pickpocket is too low to steal it.
For the fallen!
Oh! If I continue with this, I'll never look Boo in the eyes again. Choose carefully. I'll not let this come to pass.
Well, maybe we just need to buy it. Scroll of
As
Stone
you
to
will.
Flesh. Sure, give us the scroll. You won't regret this. Here's the scroll, and I wish you well. Bye now. Stone to Flesh scroll. Ah, carefree. Thank you for the reminder. You're absolutely right. I need to do that. This scroll will remove the effects of petrification from anyone afflicted by such an unfortunate condition. Simply approach the victim who has been turned to stone, read the scroll, and target the statue. Statistics. Stone to Flesh, range 20 feet, area of effect 1 creature. Go ahead and get it done, Ajantis.
My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength!
Temporarily boot Imoen from the party.
You're a queer fellow.
Just so we can recruit
Yeah!
Bran.
By the ice breath of Oral, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again.
I am Branwen, a war priest from the Norheim Isles. I have been trapped in stone for what seems like an eternity. You have saved me, and for that I owe you my life. I am indebted to you, and by Tempest I leave no debt unpaid. Let me join whichever cause you're fighting for. I should make a valuable ally and bring the favor of the Lord of Battles upon us. We're always on the lookout for another warrior. I have no need of your services. Take your freedom and be off with you. Always on the lookout for another warrior. I am glad to be part of your war party. I will not make you regret your decision. A word of caution, though. Beware of the dog that entrapped me in stone. Tranzig, he called himself. He was in the employ of a mercenary group, but I do not know the name. I shall see him dead before I see the shores of home again. I have rescued a priest named Branwen. She was apparently turned to stone by a mage named Tranzig. Alright, there we go.
by Tempest's shield!
She has nothing. Let's check her bio, though. Priest of Tempest. When asked about her past, Branwen reveals that she left her home of Seawolf in the Norheim Isles at an early age. She was apparently reviled by her own people for wanting to become a priest, a station reserved exclusively for the men of the village. She harbors no resentment, realizing that her faith must face such tests or be worthless. She traveled the coasts, offering her services to local militias, and eventually came into the employ of an adventuring troupe in the Nashkel area. Branwen had no idea that the group was participating in banditry, however, and on their first raid, she balked at attacking a caravan of unarmed merchants. She rebelled, and a mage named Tranzig turned her to stone in the ensuing fight. Despite the unfavorable outcome, Branwen feels that Tempest views her actions approvingly. To attack those that are unarmed is the basest of villainy. All right. That's it. You're gone, Branwen.
What is your command?
We have fought well and we have fought bravely. Tempest willing, perhaps I will fight at your side again someday. Come on in,
Yes.
You know you're back.
A simple task.
By helm!
Yay! Okie dokie. Next tent. We have gambling tents and merchants. This is the one.
With Helm's blessing.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
Zordral. You there, stay back. If any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious. Don't make me do it. All I have to do is say the last word of my spell and she'll die. What's this all about? Or, don't tell me what to do, bozos. Step aside before you get hurt. What's this all about? She's a witch. She'll use her magics to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher the livestock and she'll seduce the young men, make them her puppets. She must be killed. 1. What are you talking about? Why the prejudice against a magic user? You said it yourself that you're a mage. After all, aren't you going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself, you idiot. 2. Why don't we discuss this like rational beings? Just calm down, and I'm sure we can come to some sane solution. Or 3, stop threatening the woman, you psychos. Step aside before you get hurt. 2, why don't we discuss this? Discuss? There's nothing to discuss. This witch will die. Now leave me, or I'll smite you as well. 1. Are you some sort of inbred hedge wizard? I really don't believe you can cast any spells at all. Come on, moron. If you're a wizard, you should be able to smite us down where we stand. 2. If it's a fight you want, then you'll get one. 3. Come on, we can't just let you murder a defenseless woman. Just calm down and let's talk. Defenseless woman? She's a witch. She's dangerous and must be killed. Get away from me before I kill you all. Okay, that's it, you idiot. We've had it with your theatrics. If you were a real mage, by now you would have blasted us to pieces. Obviously, you're nothing but a fake, a fraud, a huckster. 2. Sorry, but we can't let you hurt the lady. We're going to have to remove you by force if need be. I told you, but you wouldn't listen. Now she dies, and then you die. Arashaka! He killed her. Oh, damn. Well, fuck you, buddy.
aid soon, lest my family become orphan.
Imoen leveled up again.
Nature's servant awaits.
Cure Imoen right quick.
What now, I wonder?
This is actually, I think the best reward is to have both of them dead and just take the loot. Because you don't get any bonus experience for saving her, so. We got robes. We have an angel skin ring. A potion of heroism. We've read about that. An antidote. Gold. Another robe. Scrolls of armor and color spray, and even more gold. Just wait for the fear effect to resolve. Everybody
My
settle
honor
down.
is my life.
Let's go ahead and level up Imoen
Yep.
again. We're still taking another thief level, and we're putting the next 25 points into find traps as well.
Helm, give me strength! As you will.
We check these bookshelves. Gold, throwing dagger, History of Shadowdale 8. We've read that already. Quarterstaff, and even more gold. You may not rest here, either find an inn or rest outside. I guess that's pretty basic, but, oh, before we do that, let's look at those mage robes. Scrolls are simply for sale. We got a fresh scroll case. Kinda cool, but we'll probably just sell it. Don't need to hoard potions. These are different. Mage robe. Since the age of Netheril, mages have learned to bestow a wide variety of magical properties upon the everyday objects that surround them. A favorite item of such enchantment is the common robe. It is lightweight and affordable and holds its enchantment well, thereby making it ideal equipment for a mage. Due to their magical heritage, however, only single, dual, and multi-class mages may wear these enchanted robes. Identify those. Mage robe of electrical resistance. While seen with less frequency than some other mage robes, those of electrical resistance can hardly be considered a rarity. Some are worn by paranoiacs seeking protection from a ragged mountain storm, but many more are worn by mages seeking to protect themselves from the intrigues of others of their kind. As with all such robes, the mage robe of electrical resistance can only be worn by those of the wizardly profession. Electrical resistance plus 20. We ain't using that one. We gotta successfully rest to identify this one. Oh, let's get her done and do it. Knave's robe. A favorite among mage thieves, the Knave's robe has been enchanted to shield its wearer from the blades and poisons of any darkened alley. As with others of its type, however, its use is restricted to students of the arcane. Armor class 1v slashing, save versus death plus 1. Well, it's sure better than nothing. Protag's gonna wear it. Dun, doo, 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 doo.
Yeah!
Alright, now we want to head into the gambling tent. this one first. Vichier is gonna try to nick some gold and run away.
Hello, pal. Helm's blessing.
Good day. Consider yourself victimized by Vichier, master thief and pickpocket extraordinaire. No time to chat. Attack him.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Lucky fella, aren't you?
He got away, so let's
My
reload and
blade
attack
will
him
cut you
again.
down to size.
Just kind of have to get lucky.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Gotta manage to hit him enough times before he disappears.
Yes.
Let's try magic missile.
Hello, pal.
You're a lucky fella, aren't you?
Oh, that actually turned him hostile. Good. Look at this. A potion of healing, a potion of master thievery. This potion will temporarily transform the drinker into a master thief. The skills that are affected are open locks and pickpockets, which are increased significantly. The effect will last for 3 hours, however. Only thieves and bards may use this potion.
Take your chance with Lady Timora.
A potion of agility. This is also a new one. This potion will set the dexterity score of the imbiber to 18, affecting armor class and missile attack adjustment for the duration of the effect, in this case, 3 hours.
My honor is my life.
Anyone else in here? No, they're all generics. Alright. And there are no containers either. Alright.
As you will.
Chance with
Let's
Lady
roll
Timora.
out. Let's try the other gambling tent.
Yeah! Yeah!
Literally nothing. Okay.
Take your chance.
As you will.
I think I need to rest again. Now let's talk to the great Gazib.
You're a
Before we
queer
do
fellow.
that,
I've done had enough of this.
let's see if Imoen can pickpocket him. Probably not, but we'll try. He has a couple of useful
With
scrolls.
Helm's blessing.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this. This way.
Watch as I make myself disappear!
My honor is my life.
Let's talk to Gazib.
I'm always ready to entertain.
Hi, come well and welcome. You have stumbled upon the Great Gazebe Show, starring yours truly, the Great Gazebe. Allow me to introduce the amazing Upa, the world's only exploding ogre.
Come see my gleaming knives.
I could, but I'd rather sell it. The gold is worth more than the scrolls he has. They're both spells I'll never actually use. Blindness and Agonizer's Scorcher.
I'm always ready to entertain.
Fun for the whole family. Now let's try that crowd pleaser one more time.
I'm always ready to entertain.
You're either a die-hard fan or a sadist, friend. No, Upa, just one more, one last one. Then he can go back to the tent. Upa, put the weapon down. Upa? Aye!
Me will smash your face.
Now Upa's gonna kill us.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Scroll of invisibility and a morning star.
Come see me.
Mail, fetch me something to eat.
I like Viconia's drow dialogue. Mail, fetch me something to eat. Alright, we got one more tent to look at, and then we're going to end for tonight, because it's getting late. We've been going 90 minutes. There's one last merchant's tent right here. Let's go eyeball it.
Yeah!
I've done had enough of this.
But I saved the best for you. Cool one, sir. Butt kicking for goodness!
What you
we
want?
Can't get that one open.
I've done had enough of this.
Wonders I have seen, but I saved the best for you. You point, I punch. Butt kicking for goodness!
Alright. Can't get either chest. They don't have anything we really need,
Hell,
but there's
give me strength!
very lucrative potions and a lot of gold in them. So,
Wonders I have seen.
Yeah.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
an explorer of the land seeking wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I paid thrice the price for my iron wares, and not a piece is saleable. Mayhaps the guards will take more notice when old swords wear and the new snap like twigs in autumn. Nevertheless, you came here to buy, and I do have something special for you. These potions are strange magic from a distant shore. A swallow of the violet, and the Titan's might shall possess you. Ever after, exceptional strength is yours. That's true, you'll have 25 strength. But your dexterity and constitution drop to 3. Drink down the red mix, and your insights will rival Elminster's, your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. That one gives you 25 intelligence, but sets your wisdom and strength to 3. The potions are not good to buy. To you, I offer them at the bargain price of 50 gold apiece as restitution for my depleted selection. If they do not perform as I have promised, your money I will courteously refund. Will you relieve my hands of the violet? If it does what you say, I'll gladly take it. A Titan's might, I'm not really interested. I only have enough money for one potion. No, such a grand gift as this, and you would refuse? Please confirm that I have not offended you by at least accepting the red elixir. Steal it from under my own eyes for 40 gold. That is an excellent deal if true. I'll take the red elixir. I don't think I'll risk either of your gifts today. No, Carefree, I'm going to come back here and open these chests with Knock. That's what I'm going to do. You insult me by refusing my hospitality. I have done with you. Leave and darken my humble tent no longer with your sour presence. Journal updated. I crossed the path of a strange merchant in Nashkel today, very eager to be generous, perhaps a touch too eager for my liking. He also mentioned a problem with his iron items being quite brittle. Alrighty. Do have some shit I want to sell, but we're gonna be able to sell it in Nashkel. But yeah, you know, before I go to Nashkel proper, let's go back to High Hedge. Let's just take the moment to,
with Helm's blessing,
offload the shit we're carrying and buy what we can. Well, yeah, but Warrelis, I have been steadily buying spell scrolls off of Palantir here. And I also spent the 500 to unfreeze Branwen. Yes,
Helm, yeah!
Jaheira is using a quarterstaff +1, and Viconia is using the Stupefier Mace +1.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
He'll buy all the books, which is wonderful. He'll buy the extra scroll case, which I surely don't need. Wait, what? No. The fuck? Okay, hold on.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Oh, okay, I just got carried away and forked over Imoen's scroll case, which I did not mean to do. Alright, 1126. Let's see.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I do need 2 luck scrolls. One for Protag, one for Imoen. Now I can get one more level 2 scroll. It's going to be Mirror Image. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, so pass these to Protag. Quick save again. Scribe away, boyo. Now, we can't learn any level 2 spells yet, but Mirror Image is a really fucking good one to have. And I had Protag carrying things I forgot to sell.
Town?
Okay, I can buy one more scroll. It's going to be a second Mirror Image. Oh, I can buy one more. Let's go ahead and buy a strength. I'll scribe it with protag. Okay, so mirror image goes in Imoen's scroll case. Oops. I got that backwards. Mirror image goes in Imoen's scroll case. Protag is going to scribe strength. I believe that is everything we can do. Alright, we got the Lux, we got the mirror images, and we got one strength for protag. Alright, good. From here, we're going to head to Nashkel proper, the actual town, not the carnival.
My honor is my life.
And that's going to be the end point for tonight's stream. Baldur's Gate 2 and
As you will.
Neverwinter Nights in one of the expansions, Hordes of the Underdark. Both let you go into the Underdark. Carefree, that's true, but it's really just a time issue. Money really is eventually no object in this game. And we're already pretty close to that point. Like, there aren't that many scrolls left to buy from Palantir. It's kind of crazy to say, but it's true. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, as the Avalanche announcer Connor McGahey always says. To those of you who joined me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. If you're new and you enjoyed what you saw, I hope you'll hit the follow button so you can see every time we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, first, if you enjoyed the content, please hit like. Second, if you can't catch the live streams because of scheduling, because you don't know when they're happening, please subscribe to the channel. All of my content eventually makes its way to YouTube. So, if you hit that subscribe button, you won't miss anything. Regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will join our Discord. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description and or the YouTube video description. The Discord is where I make official channel announcements. It's where we discuss the games you would like to see me play. And it's where there's a fun, growing community of gamers and memers just like you who really love video games. The next stream is going to be more Baldur's Gate tomorrow night. We're going to explore the town of Nashkel. So I hope to see you all there. Take care. Have a great sleep. And I hope to see you in roughly 22-ish hours. Take care.